I've been talking about this for 10 years, and now that it's all happening, it's really surreal. But please share with as many people as you can. Read my book, because it really gives the whole outline and all the solutions right there. But you have to realize that the governmental system is actually a system of slavery. There is nothing good about democracy. It's actually one of the most evil systems in the world, despite what you've been told. Forget about voting your way out of this. I think if you didn't learn that this year, then you're not paying attention. Stop funding them. Stop paying their extortion. Most of the people who make money in the US are all the right-wing type people. All the left people are on welfare and universities or work at Starbucks and are waitresses and stuff like that. If everyone just stopped paying the extortion to the IRS, that would definitely change some things. And probably the most important thing you can do is stop using their currency. In the US, it's called the Federal Reserve Note. It is one of the biggest scams ever. There's a bunch of scams. And central banking is actually a tenet of communism. And they are actually inflating the US dollar to worthlessness right now. It's going to be like Zimbabwe or Venezuela, all those sort of things in the next few years. And the way that they can control a lot of things is through paying off everyone with their Federal Reserve notes. So if those Federal Reserve notes become worthless, and they will, and you stop using them so it becomes worthless faster. I love Mexico. It's a guy selling beer on the golf cart. Anyway, that's a whole other story. I've been trying to tell people to get out of the US for a while because I knew this was all coming. But if you're going to stay there and you're going to fight, I support you. Not to say I'm inciting violence here. They'll come for me too. They're already coming for me, I know. But I'll try not to make it too easy for them. If you're kind of like one of those people who wants to get it, let me finish up first. Start using cryptocurrencies. First of all, you'll become rich. But stop using their currency. That's where the source of all their power comes from. There's numerous quotes on it, but the Rothschilds, who started up the whole central banking system, said, "I care not who makes the laws, I care who controls the money, and I control the money." Well, finally, we have currencies that can't be controlled by anyone, and that is incredibly, incredibly important in this world today. Obviously, get a lot of store up on stuff. We could be headed into quite a civil war type situation here. Obviously, get some arms. I see that gun sales have skyrocketed in the last year. That's good. If you don't want to be involved in just complete chaos, civil war type situation, FEMA camps, total police state, maybe you're older, or maybe a female, you don't want to get into the battle. I would suggest you get out. I've been talking about Mexico for a long time. We're actually having our event. It's called Anarchapulco, coming up again in March, because we don't care about government laws, and there hardly is any in Mexico. That's why they call it so dangerous, by the way. So if you want to come down to that, if you can, I don't know what's going to happen by March. But, this is going to get really interesting now. I've been saying this all last year. I've actually been saying it for 10 years. I actually predicted by the year 2020 all of this stuff would happen. And all of it's in my book. So I really suggest you just get my book, share it with as many friends as possible. Just buy it for anyone you know. And not just so I make money, because really you don't make money writing books, trust me. It will hopefully wake them up. Subscribe to our newsletter if you want to survive, because if you have money in, for example, US dollars or a bank account or even the stock market, you're probably going to lose everything in the next few years. And we help you on how to do that. A lot of things are things like cryptocurrencies, gold, silver.